Watch out for Pepe. Pepe's he's fired up as always, everybody. But good to have you all here. Great hot takes across the board. Maybe Jonathan will get 1% next time. Sorry, Jonathan.
I'll just vote for myself next time, and that'll set me for the week.
Thanks, Kira. Well, we appreciate you all out there. But there's a lot going on as always. And a big musical festival's coming up. Musical festival's coming out again. Every year it happens. Coachella is coming, and now we have the headliners for Coachella. Can we talk about that? So Coachella, everybody, every year, everyone's like, who's going to be the big headliners? It's like the new kind of like big music festival that's been happening for years now. I still haven't gone. I need to go. I might go this year because Green Day is coming in. You got Lady GaGa. You got Post Malone as the lead. Now, GaGa will open up the first night. You'll have Green Day on Saturday night. And then on Sunday night, you'll have Post Malone. 2 weekends happen for this big festival in April over in Indio. I would say Indio in California. It's not that far from here. And it's a big experience. Again, you're talking about hundreds of bands right here. The lineup's massive. And I'm really excited about it. But April 11th to the 20th, this is going down this year. And I'm shocked that I feel like they try to do like younger people and different, Coachella. It's like a music festival in the desert, Colonel Guile. Like it's this huge one. There's like hundreds of people, not thousands of people that all gather to watch these bands. And I love what they usually have. The headliners are usually something crazy. Surprises sometimes that pop up. Aerosmith did it before. There's a lot of big bands that have been there, but there's also like a lot of small bands. I feel like the past few years, it hasn't been as massive. I think it was Billie Eilish last year, who's still pretty freaking big for this. There have been a lot of times where I'm like, is the lineup good enough? And people will not even go to the festival, but I think the festival is amazing because you experience bands from across the spectrum. There's so many different people you never hear before, and it's amazing. Some of the songs and the different genres you hear that you never heard before. It's really a great experience. You're in the middle of the desert, hydrate a lot, and get out there and enjoy it. I might go this year. I've been meaning to go for a long time, but I'm kind of shocked like Green Day is up here. I love Green Day, but Green Day feels like they had a new album come out not too long ago, but I still feel like it's weird that they would be headlining this massive music festival right now. Jonathan, look at that look. Have you ever gone to Coachella? Do you know Coachella?
I know what it is. But what you just said was, it's a great experience. You're outside in the middle of the desert. I'm going to pass.
That's not for you? You don't want to go out in the middle of the desert and listen to some music?
I'm definitely an indoor cat.
Well, I mean, that was a big thing back in the day, even like Woodstock and stuff, people being outside and experiencing this. You know?
That was the 60s. It's different.
This is different. I know Coachella is different, GR, but would you go? Can you imagine GR going to this, Thirsty Daddy?
Oh, my God.
Go out in the middle of the desert?
He would be crowd
I went to Woodstock, you know.
That's really awesome. Are you surprised about this lineup, GR? Because again, I feel like they're trying to go like some younger generation. This feels like you're trying to tap into the.
I wouldn't know one of them if they bit me on the tuchus.
You don't know Green Day?
No, I don't know Brown Day either. So you know.
What? You don't know who Green Day is?
No,
who are you?
Green Day. Look at Valerie too. Valerie, they don't know. You know Green Day,
I know
right,
who
Val?
Green Day is.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a Green Day. I like them a lot.
Watch this though, Valerie. Jonathan, do you know Post Malone?
Yes, I.
There we go.
I don't know any of his music, but I've seen him on like YouTube stuff. But I do know that Green Day wrote an Tony Award-winning Broadway musical called American Idiot that did very well. And I love it when really, really talented people sort of cross over into another art form and do just as well. Same with the guys who wrote South Park and then Book of Mormon. I love that sort of thing. So I am a Green Day fan because of that.
And Post Malone, are you surprised by this lineup at all?
Oh, Post Malone. I know him from like the T-Mobile commercials or something. He did a commercial campaign recently where it's like, oh no, it was a casino commercial. It was the Hard Rock Casino. You know what? It doesn't matter. That's where I know him from. But I wouldn't know one of his songs. All right. Who's got time to listen to music when you got to audition and go do a gig and go do all this stuff? Like, I'm not listening to music. I'm learning my lines.
You got to tune out, though. Music's good. It's good for the soul. It helps ease your mind, helps calm you out. It even keels me a lot of times. I listen to music all the time.
I'm more of a smooth jazz kind of guy.
Oh, smooth jazz.
I wish I was joking.
This is not a smooth jazz festival, Jonathan. This is not a smooth jazz festival.
I know
Valerie,
all
are you
these
shocked?
jazz people, though. I really do. I know Kenny G, Kiko Matsui, Boney James. All right.
Okay. You got a little bit of I got nothing else for you. I don't know smooth jazz that much. Kenny G is the only one I know because back in algebra class back in middle school, my teacher put Kenny G on while we were actually doing our tests. And I was like, Kenny G? He's like, you get Kenny G or nothing. And I'm like, well, I guess we'll take Kenny G. I guess we'll take Kenny G as opposed to sitting quietly in class, you know? This is Coachella. This is this huge festival. It's amazing. Thousands of people. Val, you know about this festival, right? Of course. And what do you think about this lineup?
I think this is a really good. I think this is a great lineup. It's really well balanced. I think Lady Gaga is kind of the perfect person to open the festival because I feel like she's she's entering a new album era right now. I mean, she's, I don't know when her new album's coming out, but she just put out her newest single, Disease, which is super good. So I think it's perfect to have her. And I don't know, that'll bring in, certain crowds of people. And then the next day, having Green Day as the headliners, or maybe not the next day, the next weekend.
Yeah, Green Day. Yeah.
That's perfect because that's a whole nother, perfect for a whole nother group of people. And, and same with Post Malone. I think all of these people, like the headliners, very good choices. It's really great for all different, different genres, different types of people. I think it's very good choices.
Yeah, I mean, I love it too. I think they're doing a great job. Like, honestly, I said before, like a lot of what they had before was not that great. I was like, oh, what is happening right now? Usually, it's like the headliners weren't that fantastic to make you even want to go. Coachella costs hundreds of dollars, by the way. I think it's like $800 normally to go to for the weekend.
What?
Yeah, what? Yeah, it's not cheap. And you got to buy either a shuttle pass on top of that, which is like a whole thing, or you can camp out, or people get Airbnbs. There's camping passes. Like, I'm just gonna look for like let's see, shuttle pass. Let me look for an actual right here. Let's see tickets right now. It's Indio. It's not that far. Like $767, $865 right there. Looking at prices just off the top of it, so it's not cheap. But you get like 3 days, and it's like music's going all day. They start like at 10 a.m. and they end at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So bands are playing throughout the whole day. And then you have the headliners come out like 9 o'clock at night, and then they have other people, and they have like different avenues, or different, I should say, stages are set up around the whole area in this desert. All these different stages, so you can just hop around different stages.
Do they have rides or something?
You can get a shuttle. There's no rides. No, there's definitely drugs there, by the way, though. There's definitely drugs. But,
well, you should have, lead with that, Brian.
Yeah. That's
you there.
You're not supposed to bring the drugs, but there definitely are drugs there. I know a lot of friends that have been there. It's like, it's crazy. And I'm like, oh. It's like going to Burning Man, though. I never go to Burning Man. I go to Coachella before I go to Burning Man. Yeah. I would rather go to Coachella than go to Burning Man. I feel like it's just like people in the desert like dancing naked, all dirty because they've rolled around the dirt and they're like rubbing on each other. That's Burning Man. From what I'm told.
They also call that Canoga Park.
Yeah.
What do you think about Val?
Is Burning Man EDM? Like, what kind of music is going on at Burning Man?
There's not really music. It's just a festival of weirdness.
It's SM.
Yeah, it's more
food, Brian. Lots of food.
Food, yeah, but they're in the desert, and they just have people like make big statues that they set up there, like big old, like 100, like, you know what I mean? It's like big art. It's like a big art festival, kind of. And then,
cool.
Yeah, so it's really, actually, I've heard some great things about it. People will say they go there for an experience, for like, if they have to like clear their mind on something, they go out there just to kind of get away from everything and experience life in a different way. But I think it's like, again, drugs. I think it's just, let's be honest. Let's call a spade right here. Let's call it
rock and roll.
So, GR, you got your Coachella tickets, or the Burning Man tickets, don't you? GR's gonna be at Burning Man.
I went to Burning Man once. That was enough.
Oh, GR, the expert for this. I didn't know that.
And it was an interesting weekend. Let's put it that way.
And what happened, GR? GR's in the hot spot. Come on, Thirsty Daddy. You got something. One crazy thing that happened.
No, I don't think so. The last crazy thing I was involved with is at 15 years old, going to the original festival.
Okay. All right.
Back in New York, back in the day.
And you were young, right? Super young?
15. That was an interesting way to see a music party.
I mean, it's all awesome. If you haven't checked it out, though, everybody, you gotta check it out. GR, that's crazy. You gotta tell some insightful stories next time about this. I want
But
something.
not on the air.
Oh, not in the air. Oh, come on, come on,
Yeah,
Yeah,
GR.
all those
The FCC
ragtime
might
bands
put us-
showing up, huh?
Kick us off.
Pappy, what do you think?
What the fuck?
Yeah, there was some of that, Pepe.
Yeah, yep. I guess so.
You're killing me, man.
I know Pepe is killing me too. But you know what? Coachella's coming. Big members are big, I said, headliners. It's pretty awesome. Lady Gaga, Post Malone, Green Day. I think people are going nuts. Valerie, what's your most excited? Post Malone, Green Day. What do you think people are going to go see it? Green Day, Post Malone, Lady Gaga. Who's the big draw?
Lady Gaga. It has to be Lady Gaga.
Yeah. I feel like now that after the movies and stuff, the Joker movie and stuff, she's going to be getting back out there probably, right? Just performing more.
I mean, I feel like she's going to draw a very specific crowd. Like, there's people that are going to go there just to see her.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I would fall into that category. But I love Post Malone and Green Day, too. Green Day, I would kill to see Green Day live. I can't believe I haven't seen them yet, actually.
Is
They
Lady
put on a hell of a
Gaga
show.
that actress from the migraine commercials?
Oh boy, no, you're not telling me this, are you, Jonathan?
No, I'm joking. No,
You're not telling me this, man.
I'm joking. Of course,
I'm about to be like-
of course I know who she
Is it that Lady
Walk with me,
Gaga
brother.
from the migraine commercial?
is. Of course. Hey, did you ever see her sing?
You're
the
killing me,
Star
Larry.
Spangled- Was it Star Spangled Banner? What was it? Maybe it was something from Phantom of the Opera or Oklahoma or something at the Academy Awards. She sang this classical operatic piece in this gorgeous gown. Did you ever see that?
I don't think I did.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
just
Val.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like it was
It was The Hills
the
Are
Sound of
Alive.
Music.
The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music. Right.
Sound of
and Julie
music.
Andrews was there.
Yes,
Day job
yes.
plan.
Spectacular talent. To be able to do what she does on her concert tours and then go do that, it's like,
Yeah.
hats off. Everybody bow down. She deserves everything that she has.
For
She
once,
does.
I
It's
actually
so
agree with you.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true
she's
artist.
so versatile. I mean, like she had her, she had her shocking career, and then like working with Tony Bennett, she gained so much recognition from people,
She can wear the meat dress.
all ages, genres.
She
It's
did.
so cool.
Yeah, her and Tony Bennett was amazing, right? Before he
Right.
passed away. Ah, so good. She's
And
a big
she
talent.
started out as a theater actress. Like she wanted to be on Broadway. She wanted to do musicals, and I guess they told her no or whatever that story is, and she's like, "Fine, I'll just become a star myself." And she did it. So if you're
And she wrote
looking for
music.
examples, kids, if you're looking for role models, look. First of all, nobody's perfect, but stop looking at the ditties and the guy who's what's the fighter's name?
You McGregor?
Conor
Not you McGregor. Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
Hugh McGregor in my head.
Right. Stop looking at those people and look at the ones who are actually doing good, making great art in this world, making the world a better place. Look at those people, not the ones that are ruining things for everybody.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.